How's it, everyone? Hopefully everyone's been having a great day. And today we're doing something new. It came out yesterday, Remnant, the second game. So, yeah, thought we'd do something a little bit more exciting. Just as a few things I just want to say, thank you very much everyone for the support over the last couple of months. I know the content can be very lackluster and a bit on the old side. I never know what to play nowadays. So if you have any recommendations, please give me a shout. I will happily jump in and, well, basically play what everyone wants to play. Like, I know we've got to do Conservania and all the other stuff still. I still haven't finished it, and I'm going to get my ass kicked for it. But yeah, just want to say thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, follow, whatever you guys want to do. And, well, let's get to it. Also another thing, I just need to make sure today I did practice a bit. There was a bit of content I wanted to see, but I will be making a new... I want the story to be alt-inclusive, so I might as well make a new character. We're gonna be male.
Ugh. I could use that.
Let's
bad.
see.
Not bad. Not.
I don't like the look of this. No. I don't like the looks of this.
I think that's probably the best one. What did I make for the last one? I can't remember. This is probably closer to what I actually have. And it gets a bit long, it gets like this, but only in the front. Not so much on the others. It looks about right to what I have at the moment. Hair color. Yeah, it would be nice if it was a lot darker. Wait, didn't they have eye color? Oh yes, it does, blue. That's like gold. My hair could pass for black. I don't want any markings. We're fresh, clean cut type. And yeah, I think that's it. We got Survivor, Veteran, and Nightmare. Apocalypse, we can't. It just says good luck at the bottom. Solid start point for most players. More demanding experience with tougher and deadly enemies. A great choice for players. They enjoy a challenge. I think for now, I'm just going to stick with Survivor. And then I can work my way up. Either in my free time or while I play. You never know, maybe I'll come back on the stream and then do another one. And I've made the decision to actually put this onto my solid states. I don't have a lot of space remaining, but we shall make it happen.
She
Remnant.
says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this.
That's a pistol.
You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound.
Yeah.
Fine. 2 times then.
His
The
leg just falls
sinkhole
off.
and just now.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Looks nasty.
Roll up your sleeve and just admit we're
Can't
friends.
tell if it's like
already.
a parasite or something.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
Oh, so he actually got in touch with someone and assisted. Notice, yes. One thing I will say is I have got this everything on Ultra.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
North Pole. That old fairy tale.
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. They actually mention a lot of the previous game in this one, from what I could
You
see
think people actually live like this?
What's...
or heard.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
That would be the cocaine. They added everything back then. Hey, my foot's working again. Look at that. But yeah. Even Coca-Cola had it. Now the only addictive thing that's in it is sugar. And I'm hooked. Yeah, they actually made a lot of reference to the original game. I think he was the Wanderer, and I think we're the Stranger.
Locked. Great. Ugh, we can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
Okay, I'm occasionally getting 60 frames. I
Hey, Eagle
have...
Eye! See if you can squeeze your ass through that hole up there.
I am not turning motion blur on, but I will turn VSync on because then I don't get such tearing on my side of the screen. I saw a lot of people complaining as well that they were having frame drops and whatnot. So I've just gone to my Nvidia, I've let it just choose whatever settings it prefers, and I'm just gonna go with it. My CPU, I think, is less than what they
Hey,
recommend.
unlock the damn door! It's about time. What took you?
A bullet. Yeah, I've got a 7400 and I think they recommend a 7600, which is basically my chip just with a higher clock speed. But I think I have it set,
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that pig. Come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys.
I think I've got it set to auto over, not auto overclock,
Hey, over here.
but just ramp up the performance, and it seems to do the trick. I've got some nice cooling on top of it. Nothing liquid. But it's decent. Can't remember if anything jumps out. Dodging and sprinting depletes your stamina while in combat. So in the previous game, the route has been disconnected from the world. It seems like it's still around to some extent, at least.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
The hell's that?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
No dropped frames. Okay, I'm surviving, it seems. Thankfully, I've got lots of VRAM.
Nice shooting.
Oh, and
Hey,
I
that
have
don't count,
turned.
by the way.
Yeah. I've turned off the gamepad snapping. I didn't know if it was doing it with the mouse, but I don't want it. I like having control over my mouse and controller. Wait, can I actually shoot that? I can, and it does nothing. So we just came from... Putting onto the SSD seems to have made a much bigger difference. I was playing on a 2TB HDD, 7500 speed. But switching it over has definitely made a big difference for me. And it looks great.
I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, you've got the root infection, which seems pretty nasty, honestly. Like, being in close proximity of all this stuff must actually be... Like, it can't be good for you. I'm seeing anything around.
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Ooh, he's got some infested steel.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
Yeah, I think we might be stuck here. While it's dead, let's quickly reload. I saw the light coming from under the door.
No!
Ouch! Here's a tiny bit loud.
Not today, assholes! Hey! This is 3, by the way! You know, right here makes for 3! Oh, shit!
Yeah, that pistol's not really doing the job now.
Hey, listen.
That root is
For what it's
breathing.
You were a good friend. You were a good friend.
And we are meant to lead. Oh, that's actually pretty freaking cool. Freezes them in place. What is that anyways? It's almost like telekinesis almost.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Got them classic heels.
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3!
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Oh, wrong button.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
I wanted to hide my picture, but it turns out me and my butterfingers had different options. Don't remember anything down there.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward.
Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe
cold
Santa's
here.
real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us.
Hmm.
We're gonna have to find another way out.
Shouldn't be too difficult, honestly. It looks freaking nice, the lighting. It's in my way. Wait, I actually picked up scrap. Okay, did I get the ammo? I got one of them. I got the wrong one. One jumped in front of the other and I just took its head off. Ah, got him. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why people would go through this section with a pistol. Considering how little damage her one's doing, it's not really worth it, is it? Nope. Okay, another door.
Something's here. The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Well, they are hive mind instants. Get out the way. Why am I got this? Up. Oh, almost got there. Get out the way. Come on. Reload. Nice.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, it spread up her
Not
neck.
bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food,
Yeah, it's definitely spread up her neck.
water, and folks living with some old white guy?
Well, he's old.
More or less.
Very old.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Cass. Ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. The doctor there's our only chance. We better get moving, or we lose the light.
What's the chances, like, she's, like, is it so bad, she's, like, the new host? Because I think in the first game we kill the... I don't know if we kick it out and we shut the door on it, or if we kill the portion of it that's sticking into our world.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's Riggs.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
The migraine.
You okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
Yeah, I think Clementine's part of the DLC for the first game.
So,
I think.
Traveler,
It's been a while.
your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place.
Yeah.
What are you two doing out there? For the
We
war?
actually were.
Really?
Best to be honest.
I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Yeah, so... Oh, and if it should still be the same Ford as the previous game. It's either the granddaughter or
Oh, Traveler.
other thing.
How's everything?
I really appreciate you saving
I'm
us up
just
there.
glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
How did you know where to
that was
find
Wally.
us?
He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. Wally, Wallace, he has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. He's, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, whew, all that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more.
He's not one of the bosses, I think, that we took down in the first. I think that was Experiment 01 or something. Because I remember there was one guy that was hooked up to a machine. I can't remember. Yeah, I think you had the option to save him or kill him for that mission.
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me... maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known.
Well,
I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe.
This is not unreasonable. Like, if he was 10 years old or something when he started, like even if you start training under someone, 20 years makes him maybe about 30, 35 or something, so I imagine it's possible.
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Oh, he ain't much for leading himself.
How long's the pilot been
I
exactly?
couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but... Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too. Incredible, isn't she? Yeah, no one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts him like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
It sounds like maybe something's going on with them.
Between me and... Oh, I don't,
Well, he's blushing, that's for sure. You care about her, you like her. Let's see what this one...
No, it's not. I don't. I mean, I do, but it's not like that. Have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the brave. The way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess... Oh, but don't make yourself at home, Traveler. If you need anything...
Yeah. So that's a quick brief down on that.
You don't talk much about life before the ward. What you did and all.
So... yeah, you've got stuff that I don't think I can buy yet. You're in the previous game as well. Yeah, I usually would just skip over because it takes forever. What happened to your voice? Stabbed in the neck. That's pleasant. How long have you been? Long time now. Left band long. Commander took me in. How'd you like it here? Nice people, good food, good life. Yeah, that's all you really need. Got old, no old bandits. Yeah, most of them either get hunted down, killed, or taken out of power. Let's see what he's got. Merchants buy and sell items. Grab. Merchants in Ward Building sell a variety of items. One merchant found. Nice. Night Stalker, so these are all the other ones. The Field Medic. Don't remember.
Looking for Ford?
He's
Hey.
over in the warehouse.
You're the newcomer,
Sure, he's
ain't
got
ya?
something going on.
I can't see what's
Nora,
going
come
on.
I keep folks alive around here.
There you are.
You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend, she's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Let's just go.
She's asleep, and I'd like her to stay that way a spell. That girl's tough, all right. But right... Let me know
Yes,
if
there's
she's-
helpings. So there's bloodroot, there's mud rub. Oh, extinguishes fire. Plasma of the shiny and bears a mark of a knife. Medical pin. So that's probably a
Need
relic.
anything, I'm here.
Okay, one thing I'm not gonna probably do is speak to these two. Well, technically I would have to at some point.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easy. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone.
Malone.
Friends call me Reggie.
Reggie,
You
okay.
can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Or you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come. Getting right to business. If you got scrapped.
Okay. If I remember quickly, in the previous one, he sold rings as well. I'm just not too... Old metal tool. I have no idea on that.
Keep your wits about you. Good to see. Don't
Oh.
be a stranger.
We had options to talk to him, but I guess,
How can old Red
yeah, it looks like we
take
can't
care
talk to
now,
him.
traveler?
This is Mudtooth from the previous game. He was in the airplane. Nudge him.
Hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you.
We know each other?
No, of course not.
Ah.
Never seen you before in my life. So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh?
Let's ask some
This
questions
old
before
mudder
we
might
ask.
have an answer to
What can you tell me about
Right a
yourself?
bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth, and ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course, but that old mudder cheats. And only 3 reasons why folks come to see me, and that's my stories or my stew. Yeah. So, youngin', what'll it be?
From what I saw earlier when I was playing on my other profile, I actually had quite a bit of a chat with him. He actually makes reference to the Wanderer and old times, and even the time where if we talk to him enough times and ask for him stories, he actually gives us the medal. I'm probably going to do this now because it also ties into one of the other stories in the other game. I think it's got to do with the gang. I can't remember if we do it or not, but I think it was his son. I'd rather chat to the son and see how it goes. What can you tell me about the town?
Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac, you might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself a what you calls it, a
helicopter. Helicopter.
That thing could... Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Bravis showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some getting used to. Well, Bravis, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty. He's over yonder at the shooting range. That's so? Huh. That one too, eh? Listen, you sure I said there were 3? Don't worry, it happens to all of us. You'll lose a lot more than that if you get to be my age.
Yeah, it's better not to ask. I'm probably gonna jump through these a little quick. I just
You
wanna
bet your
bring it
apple
up.
I can. But these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate oak. You ever wonder what the world was like afore the dead were? The world was filled with people. I'm talking millions, maybe even bazillions. Now, these folks weren't like us nowadays. They had so much food that they would eat for fun. They'd get together to eat the extra meat. They had spare ribs, called it a barbecue. They were immune to all kinds of diseases. And every one of them. Every one! And the world was run by, let's see here.
Presidents.
Presidentures, yeah. On account of the ceremonial wooden teeth. Whole damn world was ruled by the presidentures of the United States. Yes, sir. It was a better time then. Folks resolved their differences by coming together. Less than, I guess that's what young Bo's. I reckon you gotta go through the bad to get to the good.
Makes you wonder how old he actually is, because he's talking, I think, about Washington. I'm not American, so I just remember the ivory or wooden teeth or something like that. Apparently they were silver at one point or something of the sort. You never know what's true. Tell me another story.
Can. You met old Wally yet? The boy ain't right, but I reckon I know why, too. I ain't never told him this, but, I was there. Don't believe me? You wouldn't be the first. That boy Wally was born under a blood moon. I heard him cry out his first breath. I did, and I says to myself, "Caw-caw!" Don't tell him I said it. He wouldn't believe it anyway.
That's one hell of a far-fetched story that apparently...
This is 100% true. You want to know the truth to start off with? The boy ain't all that young.
Isn't he like 30?
I mean, sure, he ain't nothing to old Mudtooth, but ain't a lot of folks around who remember him as a boy no more. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you. Bo Ward, he made a deal with the Wanderer.
That was
Don't
us in the
believe me?
first game.
It was Bo who met the Wanderer at Old Ward 10 and 3. And it was Bo who took him over to that Ward goose egg, the one where the root started. And he won't admit it, but it was Bo what rescued Clementine and shut the door on the dead wood for good. The boy's more than he tells, and a good deal more than he knows. Why else would folks around here?
I don't remember it being like that. I thought we were the one that sealed it away and took a whole bunch of damage to it. Might have to play the first one again just to remember all that.
You'll like that? I ever tell you about the Shrouded King? No, it ain't a book. It's real. He's the king of another world, see? And his world was overrun by the root just like ours. But this king, he got his, people.
Okay, in the last game, in my last profile, I think I was talking more, he actually spoke about, the Queen of the Forests. I can't remember her name, but he was actually, so this time he did the Shrouded King. Okay, so it's kind of like a wish and wash. You never know which story you're gonna get out of him, but it's either route A or route B.
The Shrouded King, he got his people together to draw as much power as he could from his own ding-dang-ding-it. As soon as the root showed up, he fired the damn thing. Now the king, he knew what was about to happen, but he didn't tell nobody. That weapon weren't just gonna scorch the root. No, it scorched the whole dim darn dingity world. Burned the dead wood to hell out. And that's why he wears a shroud, see? Because he done twisted himself in the process. But he don't want no one to...
I don't think the end bit is right, because I know he has the ability to revive himself, if I'm not mistaken. Because you get a rifle from him, and the rifle's ability is that you get to revive, I think.
There's an old man what lives at the center. It don't matter. This old man, I mean, that ain't all. The maze, see, is like a spider web full of dope. And he don't just watch. He makes. Oh, I can see on your face you ain't buying it. But I tell you, and if in this maze walker decides he...
I don't remember
I
that.
told you, these ain't stories. Why, sure.
Let's see what he's got.
Maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while. Question. Pity
Oh,
that
okay,
there.
so that's
Come round again.
everything he has to say then. Yeah. That's a bit far-fetched, some of the stuff.
For discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I'm not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do.
She looks good for 132.
You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
I got a trait.
That's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well,
Let's
that's
go
different.
help.
I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family a dozen times over.
Bloody hell.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
Damn,
We'll
she was
talk about
tearing him
this
apart.
later.
Out of my way.
Ooh, she was verbally tearing him apart. Before we go and get started with that, I just want to chat to one more person. Oh, two more. I'm just looking at the blue markers and I'm chatting with them.
Greetings. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell packs to take apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell
Paxeltech, he
crystals
means
from my
human.
world. Crystals that the Ahane would keep for themselves.
NPCs throughout the world in World 13 can be used to craft new items, weapons, mods, boss weapons, etc. Each crafting has to be a number of required materials plus scrap that are required to craft the item. Okay. And we can do none of it. Some characters can upgrade your items. Upgrading is essential. Yep, like the first
The
one.
wind here. The pestle.
I'd like to
Of
ask some
course.
questions. What are you?
Yes, I am Pan, from the world of Yesha,
That's the
where
forest.
the eternal empress reigns.
Ah,
the Dawn
that's her name.
Ravager run free, and the balance breathes life to the jungle. Or so it used to be.
Yeah, because I know the queen for the mission, I think she's one of the ones you can kill for the mission. You either kill one or the other because they ask each other to kill. And then the wolf, I think we have an option to kill or not kill, but to not kill, I know you need information and ring the bells a certain way. The other one, I'm not too sure. I can't remember.
Alas, it long and long have the immortals oppressed the common Pan. Will the Pan have rebelled against this tyranny? And for a time, it looks as if we could win. When I last saw her, Yesha Lena, the Paxel take fort. I do not understand the complexities myself.
You just crossed through a boundary and you just went to a different world. There's nothing really much to it.
Ford came to Yesha many times, aiding the rebels against the tyranny of immortals. His desire to protect was clear even then. Dwell did not learn Paxeltech forged violence, but shared in aiding the rebels. Oh,
So you were basically a merchant of
for
goods.
years. Not Paxeltech name, perhaps, but it... Paxeltech, foreign to the pan, meaningless. Gems, long and long have been. All crystals are special. The crystal is order, perfection from husk to heart. These crystals carry power within them. Some fan believe them to be as the Ahane have done for ages.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. All rope.
Okay, that answered some questions. So he's just here because he wanted to be.
Better for killing and hunting.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
And if I remember correctly, you are Mudtooth's son. Sorry, I guess.
I'm just pulling you. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here.
Out of that one.
Well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know.
Brabus got apologies.
You should
I used to be
know.
one of them.
King shoot
Up
straight
until about
with
20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. We took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to. Things might be different now. A lot of folks can't chew a path. Why not?
So actually, the reason why I'm chatting to Mudtooth and Barbarous is because I want to see if they give me something later on in the game for chatting with them. So I know in the first game, Mudtooth gave you a watch and it had special stats. I don't know if it was part of a mission as well. That I can't remember because this is the sun, and I know there is actually the Mud Dogs as an enemy group for the game, for the first one. I just don't remember if you saved the sun or not. That I don't remember. What changed you?
I guess I set myself up for that one. I told you the Mud Dogs didn't take hell from no one. And what anyone stood up to us without getting knocked down. This mudder walks into my court, confident as a wolf in a rep. I'm thinking, this'll be a fight to remember, eh? Best. Then, I noticed something the mudder's got on him. It's a watch. What belonged to my old man.
That's the wonder he's talking
finally
about.
tripped the branches, and I'm about to wring this wanderer's neck myself. But then, the wanderer says the old man gave it to him. That caught me. The old man wouldn't give up that watch to no one, but I let the wanderer go. After taking the watch, of course. But I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Yeah. So that's the character from the first game. They tie a lot of the story for this game in from the original first one, which is quite interesting to see because we got Mudtooth talking about the Wanderer and giving him the watch and remembering him and meeting him at the, I think it was an airplane or a helicopter, and we've got him talking about the watch,
So I hear.
which is quite cool.
Changed the world a few times over that one. Sometime later, I got the nerve to see the old man myself. He surprised me. He wasn't pissed or patronizing, just sat me down and started telling stories like we'd been chatting every day. He didn't say nothing about the watch when I told him. Just glad it had a home. Tell you what, I think he wanted me to take it the over. Anyway, we talked a lot after that. And when word got out that folks here at the ward were starting something new, I told the Mud Dogs they were free to do as they liked. And the old man and I set up shop here. Kind of boring to tell you the truth, but better than a bullet hole, I guess.
Yeah, well, at your age, I'm pretty sure they probably would have killed you at some point, just to make a point. I should stop repeating that.
Don't
What
know
do we know
else
about the
I can
Wanderer?
tell you, save the stories, folk. The way they tell it, that Wanderer walked through crystals to other worlds until one day they slammed the door on the Deadwood altogether and saved.
That's how I remember it.
Yeah, they all sound just like my old man with these stories.
How do you explain the dead root dying out
Maybe
then?
we just need to go
And
see
don't put
Riggs.
much stock in the
He
stories.
can probably help with my gun.
Stock in the stories?
You can say that again. I ain't complaining, mind you. There's definitely something different about this place. Well, the Mud Dogs ran for years. Started out with my old man.
Those
We
guns
set
in
ourselves up
Bravos
in a
Hill,
place folks started
for
calling
killing,
Cutthroat Channel. Nobody came in or out without... Yeah, I got a story or two from the glory days.
Oh, I
Me
wonder
and
if
my old
that's
man
the same
He'll
place.
talk your ear off and then use it as a chew toy. But at least I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, Mudtooth always tells far-fetched stories. But I wonder if the channel that he's talking about is also the place where we actually fight them in the first game. Would be interesting if it actually is, because it was kind of like in a corner.
Oh, that old mudder. People call him Mudtooth. He's set up over yonder, and he's more... You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he was the leader of the Mud Dogs before I took him over. They'd got soft, see? Couldn't hack it in a dog-eat-dog world. Of course, that ain't the way he tells it. We still don't see eye to eye on which of us was right. Disagree to agree, I get.
Yeah, I think it's about
Good.
that.
You want my permission, stranger? You're gonna have to prove your worth. I need you to kill the mayor. Yeah.
Don't think that's happening.
I'm looking to take over this place, see? And he's all that stands in my way. So what I need from you is...
He's mad as a hat.
Ah, damn. I couldn't get through it all. I'm just put... And the firing range is yours anytime. Remember, the
Cool.
choices you make out there can come back to haunt you. Believe me.
Okay, so now we've had a chat with him. There's probably only like one or two more things, but it's stories about the Mud Dogs. From what I did yesterday on my other thing when I tested, it's mainly stories of them actually doing cannibalism and all the other stuff, and not so nice things. But let's start the actual story.
What have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
I don't think that was a fight. She was absolutely tearing you apart. Just on the fact that you were actually sighing in pain. That's what it says in quotations earlier. As in founder. Heard stories on the road. Thought you were a campfire story. So when we first start the game, they do refer to him as a camp story. Maybe I'll just go with the theme of that.
Oh, I'm as real as a toothache. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
If you really Ford built this place, how are you still alive? Expecting me, or how do you know the place more about the people living here? I think I care more about that
That's a
one.
longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Let's live for another 100 years.
Not my way. And you?
You expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew our young Wallace told me.
Yeah, Barbarous was talking about Wallace, saying he can see the future, if I'm not mistaken. Or he sees the present or something. Just probably different alternative views of it.
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like...
Oh, he's the one who
you can see
said.
really far into the present.
Let's go look in my
nothing
favor.
too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then who, specifically?
Clementine.
Arguing's
What the
not
earth
the
was she
same
tearing
as
you
fighting.
apart?
Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old.
Yeah, she looks like she's freaking, what's it, 1922 or something like that. Especially with the attitude. I guess that's just grumpy with age, as they say. Old man syndrome. Or old lady syndrome, just with a young body. Does she do the same thing as you to stay young?
Clementine spent a long time away, keeping strange company. Something like that. Which...
Yeah, Bo's actually also very young, so...
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost... Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. Want some intel?
That's
All right,
everything, I think.
traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I tell you.
Nice. So... Oh, that's a chest. I actually missed that. Can I open it? Nope. I did not notice that the first time. So... Yeah, there's Clementine.
I'm not talking about this right now.
Okay. She might just force snap us. Take our neck along with it. Yeah, so for this game, I know it's got a couple different classes or skill check, not skill checks. It's almost like types of abilities you can go for. I'm not too sure. I know with my other one, I took the one where you have the dog as help. I'm very tempted to go and grab that one again. I haven't seen whether it's any good. I know one's basically like a tank. Let's see what he has to say first, though, before we talk about that.
I see you, traveler.
Yeah.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
He could be talking about something we don't know about yet.
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get... I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know?
It's weird.
Sorry, You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Okay, so I've got a couple options. Medic, Hunter, Challenger. So that's basically a tank. Hunter is going to be heavy long-range weapon damage. Medic is group mid to what I saw, and then the handler. I'm probably going to go the handler again.
That makes a lot of sense now.
That's a bit rude, I think.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Goodbye, traveler.
Awesome. Cool, we got ourselves a little dog. Can we pet him?
Traveler return.
Oh no. Oh, he can craft things. A heal. That's gonna cost simulacrum, luminite, and scrap. That's quite a lot. Orb of undoing. Okay, so that undoes our traits. let's see, who's next we gotta talk to. So we gotta talk to Ava and Barbara. Bravus.
Those guns at
What you
Bradley's
need,
selling
Wanderer?
are better for killing and hunting.
What has told
That
me to
boy
come
what
see you.
talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal, but I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. If he asks. Riggs is gonna
Maybe
talk
just
my
need to
ear
go
off
see
if I don't
Riggs.
send you over to it.
He can
Go
probably
see
help
Riggs
my
then.
guy.
Tell him he can do whatever the hell.
Hold on. That's new. The pistol is different. Unless I just never noticed it. Yeah, I just never noticed it. Okay.
Travis got to polish his stuff more. Can shoot straight.
Modify the manipulator, that has nothing. So definitely that, and definitely the assault rifle. That's weaker.
On the barrel.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it that. And we gotta speak. Wait, let's see if we can actually. Wait, I saw it there. Do I have to? There we go. Oh, we actually got to pet the doggo. Okay, Riggs.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
You're Wriggler. Thanks again for your help.
Riggs. And no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? You don't mind me asking. Really?
Looking for the ward.
What'd you hear exactly?
Nah,
Well,
let's just be honest.
You found it. That's what these folks were for me, anyway. Couple times over. They'll do for you too, if you've got the hands, and given how you've been watching over the little scuffler in the med bay there. I'd say you'll feel right at home. I don't suppose he was more yeah, right. Well, come to me if you...
Okay, so we're going to be using our assault rifle, so upgrade is that. And the best person from the first game, Ava.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Actually wasn't.
You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? Damn right it sounds crazy, but that's how I know you ain't lying. Only Wally would do that to a person. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative. Tell you what, I heard you. Maybe I could do something with it.
Okay. Yeah, so she helps a lot. She makes all the good abilities that you need for pretty much later on in the game. Or for your weapons. Like, I know at some point I had like a laser weapon from one of the bosses, and then you could summon minions to either do extra DPS and take damage for you, and it worked very freaking well. I'm very tempted to get this concussive shot, so I probably will anyways.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. So we're done here, right? Let me save you some time so you don't keep... Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. And now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what, so I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting? Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you,
Nah, I wouldn't dare tell anyone that you are nice because I do not have a death wish. Are you feeling okay there? Hey, weird. Ford is gonna be up here. That's Bo. And Ford's not here. Let's check down here.
I'm good for big game, but not so much.
Is that him over there? Yeah, he's got a stick. Yep, it's Ford.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or,
no, let's go.
Right. Let's see what...
This is all new to me now. I haven't gotten further than this. Also, I think I saw on Twitch I had 12 people watching. I don't know if that was a glitch or if that was actually the case. Because shit just don't work always. My YouTube bugs out all the time. Okay, he lost his voice for some reason.
Still smells like a... This used to be a research facility, cutting edge.
That is one hell of a stutter.
We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know
that's
what
automatic.
the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones.
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own? No. We had to know everything there was to know about it. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So yeah, we opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. The inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well...
Before I go, just want to quickly check. So this is actually the original area.
Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to, in case of emergency.
But why is it all... So this is where we started in the previous game, if I'm not mistaken. But...
Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
What? Oh, it had to be up here anyways. Why is the place all run down on the inside? It was actually fairly operational. Not seeing anything lying around. Are you following me? Okay, so I need a key or something. He's kind of looking for something. Not in there. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, so it has to be upstairs then. I have to speak to you, or... Nope, it's bulletproof. Can't speak to you. Yeah, that place has been run down to hell. This lever, maybe? Hoping it's not frozen. Oh, it's a freaking picture. Ooh, we got a fuel. Matchbox.
That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty important. I don't see why I wouldn't have it.
Come on, let's go.
Jeez, old man, you move like a freaking train.
There you are. Hurry up.
Still... Oh, the map...
Hey,
playing around on the inside.
Take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Okay. That's
Let's
a
get
key.
this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
So we can actually inspect items like in Red Dead.
Is that the World Stone? Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time, the damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind.
That's near.
Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what, exactly?
Is that a generator in a box?
Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back?
Where's the Wanderer? That's what I'm wondering.
Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete.
Why'd you wake it up
More
then?
dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford? Ford! Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
He knew how to the whole time.
Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go!
Acquisition.
I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Clementine!
What do I mean by acquisition? It's almost like a founder.
Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, no, don't do it. Don't you do it.
Do it.
This is so stupid.
Just do it. Become one with the world. Travel. And we shall. So he goes and ditches everyone again for like the 25th or something time, and then he goes and buggers off for the 26th. Clementine then is sneaking around wondering what the hell's he doing. Now she's captured, acquisitioned, or whatever. And now we're dragged into this damn mess of a situation. It's a bloody problem. And we don't even know what's going on. Oh, these people. They just give everyone headaches. That's all I can understand. Just pouring myself some more cool drink while we wait for it to load. Still loads like this, even on a solid state. Fortunately, it's just a standard 2.5. That is more than sufficient. Because it's running smoother than on my mechanical. Because I think I had far more stuttering, and I was only getting 30 frames for most of the stuff. This is way more stable. It would be nice if Steam actually said, like, in the underside, just said, run on SSD. Would have been nice on my Final Fantasy series videos. But I don't think I've got enough storage just yet. The session is joinable. This is almost like Castlevania type stuff going on.
Yeah.
Just picking up some scrap on the way. Ooh. 8 frames. Just to make it easy on myself, I'm gonna just bring this down to high. Field of vision. It's running a lot better.
Clementine! Ford!
This is definitely a whole new world.
Shit. Where are you guys? This is all insane. Both Crystal and Ford. Better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
Okay, so if we look at the map. Okay, before we go that way, I just wanted to check what's on the other side. You always check all sides. Or she just might miss something good. Okay, can't jump over. That needs a key, and we just don't have it just yet. Seven scrap. All I hear is money. Okay, so that's been not bad to that. Audio is a bit choppy. Yeah, just to be safe, because I don't like that choppiness. Let's pump all that down to medium. I don't really care too much about looks at this point. I just wanted to run. break your hands, why don't you? Ah, rest the checkpoint. If you don't rest at it, you don't get the checkpoint. Ah, resting. Resting a checkpoint to replenish ammo and relics at costs of respawning all the basic enemies in the world. So if I get off my ass now, all those guys can appear. Multiplayer respawns fallen and restores them. Let's head on out. Okay, they didn't respawn behind me. That's one bonus. What are you barking on? Nope. Nope, that's close range only, and I just wasted both. Oh, this map is very different. What? Yes, that's another door. Okay, this guy's up there. What a chance that the site's blocked. Not. Wait, that's the checkpoint. Don't go there yet. I want to see the door at the bottom. Another way.
Michael.
Yeah, I haven't even tried the primary skill yet. Let's try this door. Nope, it is locked. That's a bummer. And there's another door over here. Nope, not yet at all. Okay, let's go and head on up. Ooh, simulacrum. There were no laminite. Luminite. I'm currently poisoned. No new traits. Support dog. What does this actually do? Common health and generate 15 increased threat while attacking. All damage taken is reduced. Double tap. Return to the hand remaining by this and remain by your side. Hold. Okay. Okay, so that just reduces damage.
This looks important.
Yeah, it's the face we need for the floor. I'm pretty sure it's getting a very good view with everything. Cheeky bugger.
Here we go.
Hearing, what's the chances that's alive? Okay, that one's alive. Stamina. I would love a sword or a better weapon. Just gonna leave on the pages. If someone wants to read, they can. I'll probably read it a bit later. Did that give us anything? Ooh. There's actually something here. I could have gotten stabbed in the back for all I know. Yeah, I know. Doesn't sound very good. Okay, so this is the other side of the area. What's this? Can I just drink water you don't even know where it came from? Or you know it could be their piss. Sacred pissing bowl. That would be kind of gross, the sacred piss bowl. Ooh, more guys. So we're definitely going the right way. Okay, where's my scrap? Don't know where it is, where it says that. Seem to be going the right way. I'll give up on the boxes for now. Okay, something. Oh, that's a elevator. So that takes us to upstairs where the red zone is. Don't know what that was, but I jumped. Ah. Sneaky bugger. Weak spot damage. The critical damage.
More bad news.
Iron ore. Okay, we got another book. Deposits of... What? Disposition of Dennis the Butcher. Unabridged. Some... Oh, he's friendly. What the hell are you supposed to be? Hello? The Jester. Not the right button. Can we emote? Maybe we're supposed to laugh at him? He's doing something. Okay. Magic Quill. New quest item. I just ruined that for myself. Nope, still friendly. Ah. Oh, I did not know. I thought it was just a door that opens like a secret wall. Not actually going to a door. So there was two of these doors. One we just went through, and the previous one, which is, yeah. So it's that one door from where the Jester is, and then there's another one in the main hallway. No, it's not a hallway. It's more like a hall. Okay, so we've definitely gone ahead of where we need to be. Area map. Yeah, we have to go back. This is, however, going to spawn all the enemies again. Which isn't a bad thing, honestly. More money. Yeah, massive amount of physical damage. One of the guys is over here. Didn't drop me anything good. Come on down. Oh, is he still? Yeah, the cheeky bugger. Okay. So we can get to where we need through there. But we need to get through that door over there. So let's just go the way we're supposed to, I guess. Checkpoint up ahead. That's the one we were initially at. We're making good progress. I'm not drinking the Holy Purse. Not this time. I don't know if it actually is, but chances are it's just regular water. Bloody hell. That actually gave me a fright.
Here they come.
Ow. Ooh, that's close. A little closer than I would have liked, but honestly, we made it through. That's the enemies down there, I think, that are complaining. Is 4 damage a thing? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so it's in... We got the mask. The moment we're down here, we need to go through what's in front of us, which is probably going to take us out at the top there. Yeah, looks like it. want to use the mask first, or the quill, because the mask is going to be probably something interesting. Ooh, it's a tough choice. Nah, just continue story, can do mask now. Let it do its thing. Cool. I think this is the way it's trying to tell me to go, unless I'm butchering it and I'm going the wrong way again. Because now he's using it. But how, where on earth did Clementine and the founder, Ford, like they've gone and either exit different locations, but normally these things are supposed to be very one-way trips unless they've gone to different worlds than what we did. Because we don't know how to use the damn portal. I heard a yawn. Consumables may be used to replenish heal ammo and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm assuming that's this area.
This place gives me the creeps.
Ah, explored. That's what it means. I'm assuming I just need to move forward. Very dark soul. Not dark. Ah! Ah, it's my dog. Ooh. Yeah, you definitely rely a lot on the mutts. Not the mutts. I don't know if we ever gave them a name. Ooh! Hallelujah. I'm dodging. Okay, we got some more ammo. That's one of the pseudo bosses. In the ads, they show him on building tops. Pretty freaking dangerous bugger. Okay.
Watch out!
Oh, the dog running, it's terrifying me because you don't know what you're actually listening to. Okay, so this is an up high area, so I'm assuming this is where you shoot from. Doesn't help me right now. Maybe I should have gotten the low attack, because then the enemies would be moving slower. What on earth are you doing?
Here they come.
Outsiders!
Okay. This looks like a district. Guy down there. I'm hearing breathing. Ah, that's purple. That's an item we need. Where are you talking to? Because I'm nowhere near you. It's the boss back. Something loaded. Ooh. Delayed. Another one of the big boys is down.
Here they come!
You died for that!
I think we'll be fine.
Here's that stranger!
Okay. You guys need to learn some patience before deciding to rip someone's head off because you don't even know them.
Great.
More bad.
Freaking crows.
You'll be dead soon!
Oh, what the hell? No, 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 no. What the? The hell was that? No, we legit died. Yeah, because we've got new heals now. And a scorpion. Way to go. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm not going near those damn freaking areas. That scared the bejesus out of me. That was a one hell of a good trap though.
Here they come.
Outsider!
Don't let him escape! Outsiders, blast them!
Looks like a rat mound more than a freaking home. Where is that freaking pig dog? Big guy's back. If you knew it and you were gonna die, why would you come towards me? That's just stupid logic. Which way? Right, let's go this way because we haven't discovered anything. This side. I think this is the side where we got abducted.
my sight.
Hail the stranger!
I'm the traveler, not the stranger. Ooh, Jack the Ripper's here. Hello. These people have put up a very good fight. A thunder, or is that a building falling over? A whole lot of screaming, but not much else otherwise.
Don't let them escape!
Damn!
Okay, got two people firing. Dog's taking over the one. Okay, you've taken out.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Okay, someone's still shooting over here. Heal quickly. Ooh, that would have killed me instantly. I don't think I have anything to heal that. That was very close.
Here we go.
Heal. Ooh, get around the corners.
This ain't looking good.
Nope. It is not. And I got me through the wall. Now I'm dead. Okay, let me actually read this. Liquid escape. Regenerates 10 mod power. You have a good speed with fuel. Lots of stories to tell. Got one trait skill. Yeah. We're gonna rely on our abilities a lot. And then we got some gold or scrap, so let's go see what we can actually buy with upgrades. Yeah, as it's saying. Head toward 13 and see what we can get for our scrap. Are Clementine and them back?
Oh, thank the Founder. You're alive. What happened?
Ford activated the stone.
I knew the Founder was up to something. I mean, who else wants to visit the old ward, huh? Look, I'm sorry you got involved in this, Traveler. So, then what happened? Wait, what? Clementine? Where is she? Is she okay?
I just said she was taken by the stone.
Right, sorry. Clementine, she means a lot to all of us. We gotta find her. I'll get everybody together. If she went through the World Stone, she could be anywhere.
It's my fault with Ford. I'll find her. But thanks.
Yeah, damn straight you could. She could be anywhere, like... Alright, I'll get Brabus and Riggs. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what's out there any more than you do. I'd be putting the whole town at risk. Clem wouldn't want... Oh, I'm sorry. Town will help you all it can, but... I can't ask anyone to go out there. Thanks, Traveler. Talk to the folks around town. You know, Ford used to tell me, old Commander Ford, not the Founder, that a leader and a hero are two different things. The leader's place is always with her people. I thought she was just taking a dig at her grandfather for leaving all the time, but I think I'm starting to understand her better now.
I just realized you have a massive piece of armor attached to your chest.
Yeah, she's doing great. Can't keep her down, really. As soon as she heard you, I don't know what she was doing all that time. Looking for you, maybe, or just, anyway, all that anxiety of hers turned out to be pretty helpful. She even set up shop over toward the, you should go see her. Yeah, so, after you and the Founder went missing, Riggs and I went looking for you. I had a hunch what happened. Not my first experience with this thing, you know? I wanted it out here this time, so we could help anyone who came through right away. Turns out that was the right choice. Who knows how long it would have taken you to get out of that old ward.
You could have just blown it. Wasn't you gonna drop a whole building on top of it? Where do you think Clementine was before I told you?
I mean, I knew she was gone. I just didn't know she was that gone. Clem takes off from time to time, you know? It's just her way. She'll disappear for hours sometimes. Well, I never liked it, but she can take care of herself, yeah? And it's not like I could stop her anyway. And she always came back, saying she just needed to be alone for a while, and I can respect that. I just wish she'd talk to someone, you know? Right. So, long time ago, when the root were still everywhere, I helped the Wanderer get to the oldest ward somewhere out past the... tell the truth, I don't even know where it is. Now that's the thing about the World Stone. They don't give you any idea where you are or how you got there. I don't know how the Wanderer got used to it.
Yeah, so he is the Wanderer.
Yeah, that's what they call him. The Wanderer did all the real stuff. Entered the ward, fought the root, found Clementine. Anyway, yeah, I know better than most. Anything can come out of one of these things. Yeah, well, the Founder's his own thing, ain't he? It's not the first time he's disappeared on us. Not even the 5th time. Commander Ford, the Founder's granddaughter, used to say relying on the Founder was like running across rubble. Now, you could do it for a while, but sooner or later, it'll let you down.
Or fall on your face.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but Founder Ford, he was always more of an idea to us than a leader. Hell, when I was a kid, everyone thought he'd been dead for years. But that's the thing about the Founder. He never stays gone. A week, a year, a decade. Stay safe, traveler.
Yeah, it's not the best idea when someone is... Oh. It's above ground now. Did it just teleport itself up there?
Anything you need?
I'd like to upgrade my equipment. So... Definitely this. Wait. How much is it going to cost? So it's going to take 6 iron. Okay, it's not that bad. And then this one as well. Let's do this one twice.
Be safe out there.
Okay, that's a lot more damage. If I had a tiny bit much, it might have actually helped me kill the goats. Oh, there she is. She set up shop, as she said.
God damn, it is you. The rumors had me thinking I might not ever see you again.
The root rot was on her left side. It seems like it's completely gone.
They said you ran off with that old Ford fella and disappeared. I ain't seen you since. Where have you been?
I'll put into some weird buried place so you could reactivate the old crystal.
You mean that big ass floating gem over there? Bo said it can take you other places, other worlds even. Before we got here, I'd have laughed in his face. But I've heard weirder stories than that. And feels like anything can be true here. They even healed my root rot.
Hey, great.
Yeah, I don't know what's in that stuff Doc Nora gave me, but I ain't felt this good for years. Hell, maybe it was Fulton's blend.
So what you gonna do?
You know me. I get anxious sitting still for too long. So, I went out to the ruins and scrounged anything useful I could find. I was just doing what I do to survive, you know. Maybe get some things, but then you didn't come back. And Bo said folks around here could... So hey, if you ever need anything out there in the worlds... Sure.
Are you settling
know
in?
Me, I don't settle so much as stop moving on for a while. Though, I like any place with a warm bed and decent food, but now that I think about it, there's something different about this place. I mean, besides weird shit like floating crystals and girls that shoot light out of their hands. The people here are... they're good. They help each other. I think most of... I don't know if you've met them all yet, but do, eh? And I can tell you who does what if you want. I've been around here long, I don't know. Why? You ready to move on or something? Oh, I get it. You just want to know if I've gone soft for this. I admit, I'm starting to... I mean, you know me. Comfort makes me skittish, but I don't know. Anyway, I just want to stick around and see what happens next, at least for now.
I think
We'll see.
I think what you're feeling there is a reason to be around.
Have you met Dwell yet? Not a human. He calls himself a Pan from some place called Yesha. I tell you what, I don't understand But the crystals he sells are like nothing I've ever seen. You'll want to talk to Reggie. And while you're over there, his stew's pretty good too. Well, alright.
Well, let's see what she has to sell. So she sells iron and she sells a simulacra. I wasn't expecting that. Relic dusts. Let's keep this stuff for now.
Your debt's still at 2 now. Remember that.
I'll give you 2 scrap. How's that sound? And he's designing new armor. Let's see if Mudtooth sells us some of his stew yet.
Something you need. Stew is.
So he actually does sell tonics. Oh, actually, they last a while. Okay, I won't take those just yet.
Hello again.
What is he
got
selling?
scrap.
I want to get one of these rings, maybe. All damage received is increased by that, but it kills us so much faster. Increased damage resistance, shock resistance, and acid. I don't know what the other stuff was that they were hitting me with. Pipe bomb.
All right, then. Take care, traveler.
Before we go and do all that.
You ever wonder if all this is...
Yeah. I want to go touch the stone quickly. Let it save. Well, it used to auto-save when you touch the stone. I'm not seeing anything on the screen. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Just want to say thank you all for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I really do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. And yeah, I can't really describe much on how it feels to be appreciated for the content and the fact that you guys actually enjoy it, or if you find it helpful. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a great evening or morning. You never know where everyone else is in the world. And I'll catch you on the next one. Next stream will be Friday. I might start a little bit earlier, maybe an hour or 2 earlier, just so I can actually go crazy, because I think on Friday I'm taking the day off. I can rest nicely in the morning, go with my gran for breakfast for her birthday, and yeah, I'll have the whole day to chill and chat with you guys and see how all's going. So I'll check you guys then. Thanks, Cheers,